Julie, how are you? Hey, Steven, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Flick, how are you? I am at the C&E. And it looks like Christmas. It smells like Christmas. Christmas tree heaven here. I got a moose made of moss. A moss moose. Hey, good morning, Bangor, Maine. I'm just wandering around where they're putting together the home show. Hey, Sapan. Yes, you were here yesterday. And in this distance here, you can see parade stuff. And this is the industry building. And then if you look over here, this is the Enercare Center. So the two things are connected. And we're going to go take a peek. Yesterday, all it was pickup trucks unloading shit. Just want to stay out of the way of vehicles. Top of the morning to you. That's right, Dirt. So, in the day, this place is, what the hell is this thing? What the hell is this thing? Sauna. It's a Tesla truck, yeah. Some people are calling them swastikars. Here's the loading docks. It's a busy place right here. Very busy place. Yeah, swastikar. I saw a post like that, and they said Elon Musk hates it when you call his cars swastikars, and apparently Tesla stock really hates it too. So stop calling it a swastikar. A swastikar is a nasty name. Yeah, so this is with you. He set up these things, and that's a booth. 2 of the build of the home show, which is a special bonus feature that I can offer since our building of the parade is right next door. See, there's the entrance and exit of the Intercare Center. I had a plan earlier today, and that plan was to go to Hotel X and start the stream there. And then on the way here, I got a friendly reminder saying that I had reached 95% of my data limit. Okay. So I'll figure that out. I decided to take advantage of the Wi-Fi. Wow, just to be in the center of this is pretty cool. And security, they're not really around here because they're keeping people out from coming in the door, the front door, and the loading dock. So there is a check-in booth outside. If you show up with a truck, you need the proper paperwork, and they tell you where to go and unload. But they're not really poking around here. And my job today is just to kind of look like I don't stand out. I'm going to take a look at that Tesla truck again. If I was Liam, I would pop the trunk, but I'm not going to do that. Hello, everybody. Only every airplane's ever thought of. Yeah, so you see if you saw the video that I posted last night, you see a big, huge difference how quickly they've built this thing. And holy crap, there's a lot of carpenters here. It's funny because at the parade we have 3 carpenters right now doing some work, and there's like 100 here. And one of the girls that is a carpenter helping out with the parade is probably going to get some work here. I'm going to come back here tomorrow some more. So that's what Carrot Picker are doing. They're putting up those aisle 28, aisle 26, aisle 24. And I'm just going to keep wandering around until somebody tells me I can't. And when in doubt, plead ignorance. This looks like it could be a geodesic dome. Geodesic dome. Okay. Maybe a yurt? I thought yurts are made of cloth. I kind of remember one of the unions donating a yurt to the protesters, the Wall Street protesters. Geez, 15 years ago. Here's the fun area. Sapan was at the game. Hey, Sapan, what the hell happened last night in the shootout? Leafs play the worst team in the league. They're up 2-0. And then they shit the bed. Well, that's kind of dark here. Pool tables, golden tea. That was big back in the old. There are some arcade games there. Neat. You too can have a golden tea for $9,500. Shuffleboard. So we got Jaws, Deadpool, and some kind of 007 James Bond game. Neat. Okay, well I think I've seen just about all I can see today here. So I'm gonna go back to my area. By Anderson. I love pinball games. I wish I had one in my house. Wines of Ontario. I don't know what this is doing here. I saw it driving by yesterday, and it's here today. Wines of Ontario. Vasily, you'll recognize where I am because you were here. Looking west, I can see the Suffering Dufferin and BMO Field. Just the massive scope of this place just blows me away. Need a park bench for 100? Like picnic table? Here they are. This is where they live. That's expensive. Exhibit Hall F. This is Charles Duncan McKegney, Statue of Industry. Built in 1928, cast stone. I don't know what that means, cast stone. Is that concrete? Originally located on top of the entrance of the colonnade of the Electrical Engineering Building, the statue was restored in 1997. Restored because it's made of concrete. It doesn't last in the weather. Greeks, Romans, they used stone, not concrete. So I'll go back there every day while I'm here. On Sunday, I actually plan on participating in the home show. I applied for a press pass, but I screwed up the form. So I think, number one, when you get paperwork from people and they screw up filling it out, don't hire them because they're stupid. So I showed that I was stupid. I don't think I'll get a press pass. So I'll pay the $14. After I'm here, doing my 9 to 12 shift, I will go to the home show, pay my $14. That's my plan. Boy, really quiet here. Now there's two levels of this. Now I remember back in the day, 20 years ago, when I first came to the agricultural fair, it was a messy business. They polished it up. And they had the worst food I've ever seen. It was fucking schlop. It was like a buffet of schlop. And they really upped their game because now the food court at the agricultural winter fair is outstanding. Lots of brands you're familiar with. Lots of variety. Clean. And I remember that the food court was upstairs in this building. It was just terrible. And here I go. Both ways because there are vehicles scooting around here 24/7.
Hello.
You're live on YouTube right now.
Hello.
Thank you for helping out with the parade.
You're welcome.
Hey Yoshi. Wake up so late today. Yoshi, what the hell happened in the game last night? I wasn't watching it because I was working. And then I went to a bar to have some wings, and they had the Prime game. And it's like, okay, we're good. We're up 2-0. And then suddenly, well, I didn't see it, but suddenly it's overtime, and there's a shootout, and we lost. What the hell happened? Okay, I'm going to show you something pretty cool, Yoshi. Putting this down for a sec. Check this jersey out. St. Patrick's Day Parade jersey. I'm going to turn it over. And a former Leaf, this belonged to a former Leaf. Oh, I have a look at the, oh, here. Remember John Cullen, drafted by the Sabres, played for a few teams, ended up with Tampa at the end. Played for the Leafs. Great college player, set some records. Bowed out of the game, he had cancer, Hodgkin's. Made a comeback and won an award for like comeback kid of the year. Yeah, you remember John Cullen, eh? And this is, of course, St. Patrick's Day Parade jersey. Hey, Toronto Walker, good to see you. Now, something that they're building over here. They're building a hockey rink on top of a float. And they're going to have people with hockey sticks playing. And I don't know how they're going to pull it off. But this is it. And here we go. Every promotional thing Guinness has ever made is here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the game. But Jesus. I saw a good headline. A good headline on Sportsnet this morning, and the line was, the only takeaway you should have when you're playing the worst team in the league is 2 points. You should take both of them. It was a good line. So stuff is getting done. Stuff's getting wrapped up, ready to go. These are flags that I put together. Not difficult to do, but boy, it does take a while to happen. So now they're wrapped in bundles of 10 and they'll be dropped off at various points in the parade. And people wave them. They wave flags. That's a big part of this. It's waving flags. Hey, upstate New York, Bob, how are you? I just came back from the home show, where they are building furiously quickly. Oh yeah, I would totally go to a game. That'd be a lot of fun. And here's the man. And we got Sean Ruddy in the house. How are you?
In the house.
What the hell happened with those Leafs last night?
What Leafs? The Leafs fell off the tree in the fall.
Jesus, they lost to the Sharks in overtime. Shootout.
Well, you know what? This is as close as you're going to get to a Stanley Cup parade. The St. Patrick's Day parade is as close. It's a practice run for the Leafs. So the 1967 Leafs, we were going to do like an autograph signing at the end of the parade for all the surviving members, but it was only needed one chair, I think, 2 chairs, but it didn't make sense. So we're going to practice for the Stanley Cup parade in the St. Patrick's Day parade. This is your chance to come out and just pretend we're winning the Stanley Cup.
Sounds good.
Before golf season starts.
Found John Cullen's jersey over there. Okay, and that Sean Ruddy, the chairman of the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Here's the info booth. Yeah. So every year I plan the parade in my head. So again, in the distance, as you can see, that's the Toronto Home Show in the Intercare Center, and we are attached to it in the industry building where I'm building the parade. So I'm kind of doing double duty here. Tomorrow I'm going to go back to the home show and sneak in and try not to be a nuisance or get run over by a tow motor. And on that note, I'm going to end this and say thank you very much for coming. And I'll be back at 10ish tomorrow. Thanks, Madonna, Toronto Walker, Upstate New York Bob, Dano, Yoshi. Anita was in the house. Vasily came out. Sapan was here. Dirtween, don't want to forget you. Dave and Bangor, Maine. And Stephen always first in the Grandpa always first in the chat. And I will see you in the ether.